they're also like a Ethan Klein head. Like, do I address the Islamophobia? Like, how did this happen? What is going on with like progressive content creators? Like, what the hell is happening? Anyway, what is this? This is Sean the Black getting harassed? Is that what it is?
You're a ass. Okay, I can say that. It's not slander. You're a moron. I can say that, and it's not slander. I can say that statistically, your people are dumber than other people, and that's not slander either.
Okay.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what happened? Like, did Ethan Kleiners become just like did they just go back to the old like N-word compilation? Is that what's happening? It's just edgy humor, dude. Yeah, why you gotta be mad? Bro, I don't understand. That dude got a 7-day ban from Twitch. No, I don't understand. I don't understand how you can look like this, okay? Because you're putting out vibes that you're supposed to be progressive. Am I crazy? When I see a person that looks like this, I don't think they're just going to go, your people are statistically low IQ, okay? This is, you know, the Lord works in mysterious ways, okay? I don't understand. I don't understand how we got to a point in American political discourse where like a person that in the year 2016 would be yelling at you over a microaggression, okay, is now being like, your people are statistically low IQ to a black content creator. That is crazy. How did this happen? When did this happen? Also, it's so funny because like Twitch will literally ban someone for making a hummus joke, okay, and act like it's the most anti-Semitic thing for 30 goddamn days, capitulating to the ADL, which is an apartheid defense institution, and then dudes on the platform would turn around being like, yeah, your people are statistically low IQ.
Okay.
Oh, this is a YouTube streamer? Okay, my bad.
Always talks about how
Okay, my bad. No disrespect, Twitch. Didn't realize Americans are statistically low IQ too. Yeah. If I see black nail polish on a dude now, I know I'm about to be hate crime. No, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make no damn sense. You can't look like this and then also say stuff like that. Okay? You can't. What the hell is going on? They are streaming on YouTube because they got banned on Twitch. Oh, he said today he is openly Islamophobic. I don't even know. I feel like we've officially arrived at a point where, you know, the ship has too many holes in it. I don't know which hole to plug. Like, I don't know where to start with a conversation like this. Do I address the like obvious race science, like faulty race science that this person is engaging in? Okay. Do I try to address the fact that like this dude looks progressive? Like, I think they're progressive, but all of a sudden they're saying some of the most like Nazi shit I've ever seen. They're also like a Ethan Klein head. Like, do I address the Islamophobia? Like, how did this happen? What is going on with like progressive content creators? Like, what the hell is happening? Why are they like this? Just another example why grifting to the left doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, it's giving conservatism is punk. Yesterday, did you cover how the right wants to only allow some social media outlets to cover White House press conferences? Want to check the VOD if you did? I think briefly I talked about it. He is not progressive. He is a gaming anime guy. But I don't get it. You can't look like, if you look like this, I suspect you're progressive, okay? I suspect you're like woke as a pejorative, okay? Am I crazy? Like, am I too old? Has the world passed me by? I feel like if I see someone looking like this, I'm like, okay, that's a progressive person, okay? That's such a progressive person. They're going to stress me out about something that they think I'm lacking in terms of like not being woke enough on an issue. Like, this is a new type of person that we have unlocked again at the HasanAbi broadcast. Like, how do we unlock a new person, a new type? Looks are deceiving. No, I agree. Nah, this is just thinking hippies all look woke. This is a very specific look, okay? This is a very specific, like, I have a non-binary roommate that doesn't clean the goddamn dishes type of look, okay? This is a very like, I'm in a polyamorous relationship. Look, it's not like, this isn't just like, oh, this person's a hippie, so I assume they were woke. Like, this is a unironically very specific type of look. I mean, if you can be an alpha male conservative looking leftist, why can't we have a fruity looking racist? Well, the reason why is because, like, would you think this guy would call you a slur? Oh no. Yo, why do you have to do that? Nah, he looks libertarian. No. The aesthetics of leftism are really appealing to shitty people that are too cowardly to be upfront, have conviction in their beliefs. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess you guys are right. People do look at me and go, that guy's a bro. That guy's a bro and definitely, oh yeah, we already watched this on stream. That guy's a bro and definitely problematic. You know, they slap me with that shit all the time. So, you know, I guess, yeah, you can have like queer presenting fascists, but like a very specific type of queer presenting fascists where they're not like there's gay fascists out there, plenty of them, right? This is something different. Yeah, we're going to get to Jeffrey Jebediah Bezos. Don't worry. All right. Don't you worry. This is your standard QAnon vape shop employee. Y'all Qaeda QAnon in Texas. Wait, where's the post? I forgot. I missed it. There's some utility to having a bro aesthetic, but espousing leftist and progressive ideals. What the fuck does that person gain from giving they them fascist? Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Because like every other fascist person is gonna look at you and be like, "You're gay, dude. I don't want to listen to you. You're gay as fuck." You know? What do you got? Them neo pronouns? I don't give a fuck. Okay, my pronouns are I don't and give a fuck. That type of shit. He hit the same Hitler card as Fulcrum apparently. Yo, I forgot to mention that the other day. Do you guys remember the Fulcrum kid who was like faded than a hoe? Like he would just like hit the vape. He would hit the pen. That dude apparently took an insane turn, dude. He got fucking full Nazi. He went full Nazi, dude. How did that happen? And in such a short period of time. How in the ever-loving hell did that happen? Hold on. What is this new? Amaranth also caught brainworms. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, that one is like pretty clear. Y'all give the right too much credit for when Fulcrum was already a weirdo and is starting YouTube videos. Hold on. I gotta show you this. Like, he didn't just go like little bit Nazi. He was like posting the most insane shit. Oh, he got banned, I think, already. But he was basically saying the K word, the anti-Jewish K word, over and over again, and just like posting it over and over again until he gets like banned. And I didn't even understand. Like, and then I looked at his profile for a second, and I was shocked. I was horrified by like what had happened. And I think like no, I don't think he got laced. Okay, I don't think he got laced. I think he just hung out with Aiden Ross. Hasan, you are not tapped in at all. He's been racist. No, but I'm saying like when he was popping 2 to 3 years ago or whatever, he seemed like a relatively normal, like relatively kind dude. This, on the other hand, is just like, not only have you gone full Nazi, but you've literally like lost your mind. You're something above like Nazism. I don't know how to explain. I guess it was like 5 years ago when he was like, Yodi gang, like, oh, I'm just gonna hit the vape pen or whatever the fuck. And then he just like, he hit too many blinkers. No, I think basically what happened is like he started linking up with like Aiden Ross and all of them and like went to kick and then just like went crazy. I mean, but this is like schizo posting. You know what I mean? Andrew Tate, Aiden Ross has bricked the brains of an entire fucking generation. I swear to God, dude. I don't know how we will ever. I do not know how we are going to go back and try to fix these people. I think they've just, I think they've done unimaginable amounts of damage. Gen Z is so cooked. It's crazy. It's just crazy because like they never, how do you explain Amaranth though? Is it just kick? No, man, it's grift. It's grift. Okay. It's grift. Everybody understands that like, look, content creators especially those who don't necessarily care about politics all that much, can still read the goddamn tea leaves, okay? They recognize that there's a growing right-wing movement, and they recognize that it's very easy to farm right-wingers. It's that simple. Right-wingers are not particularly intelligent, and they just want to hear the same things that they believe, and they just want to hear that back. They want to hear things that they agree to be reiterated over and over again. And it's the easiest thing to do. That's why so many content creators, when their content was like getting dull, hit that. First, they hit the fuck Hasan button, and then they hit the fuck the LGBT button. Okay, it's just not shocking. At least at this stage, it's not shocking. It's like it's something that people do all the time. Like, how do you go from? Are you saying I can get rich doing that? Okay, don't. As a big fan from long ago, it is kind of frustrating when chatters say that colleague of yours sucks ass and you insist on good faithing them and scream at us just for them down the line to show their true colors. Not saying it's the wrong approach, but that it feels weird, and I don't know what would be the sensible solution. I mean, you can be more of a hardliner. I'm still gonna fucking maintain my. I'm still always going to maintain my position. You know. I'm always going to try to be as charitable as possible to people until they just, you know, go completely insane. That's just how I do it, you know? But yeah, where is it? This is like, it was on my community. This is like 9. Amaranth says that the LGBTQA activists shown here would have been burnt during the LA fires. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this? What is happening? What's going on? This person had like a horse rescue or something. She's been in my house.
Times out of 10, figure out exactly why they're saying.
This is, in many ways, no different than when Elon Musk hits the fucking Sig Heil, other people do it too, and it normalizes that kind of attitude. It normalizes that kind of politics. And it's precisely the same thing that's happening here, okay? Asmongold says a bunch of unhinged shit, and he's popping off. Other content creators see that, as I've told you before, and they respond to it. They see that, and they go, ooh, I can get in on this as well. You know, have you ever considered that some of these people aren't grifting and that they actually do have the Hitlerian dog in them? It doesn't matter. Whether they're grifting or not doesn't fucking matter. You can have a dude who has like unhinged fucking politics, but ultimately their output is what is most important here, okay? If they have unhinged politics privately, it's usually going to come out. But what matters is what they're saying, because they're content creators. They have platforms, they have influence, they have prominence, they have audience members who love them. They have audience members who will be swayed by their attitude. Okay? I don't give a shit if they're genuinely, in this regard, I don't give a shit if they're genuinely on board with these politics, or if they're just simply doing it for the grift. The only reason why I care about the intentionality in this argument is like whether or not I can convince them not to do it. Okay?
What they're saying.
Give the crazies all of California. It's already land of fruits and nuts. Yeah, we can give them California. I'm fine with that. They can live in LA. That's fine.
It has been 1 month since Southern California exploded in a fierce fire tore through the Palisades and beyond. Just a few hours later, on the other side of LA County, another deadly fire breaks out, the Eaton Fire.
This is also like such a lame way to be like, oh, they're burning in hell. Like, I mean, it's an implication. It's not even like direct, just, you know.
Across Altadena and Pasadena. The two fires charred more than 37,000 acres.
They can all live. That's like a lovely community.
Structures and cost 29 people their lives.
Too bad it didn't cause the right people their lives.
Months ago, she became an Asmongold watcher. Her biggest hits include saying that deportations are like evil people going to hell. Trans people should not have access to HRT because it's unnatural. Being part of the deplatforming campaign, etc. I know this is drama, but I wanted to make people and well-meaning streamers who I like aware, like Mike from PA and others. Right-wing streamer radicalism. Step 1, go to Hasan's house. Step 2, get divorced. Step 3, watch Asmongold once. No, it's... I promise you two things. 1, if there wasn't such a fucking high density of hogs that were looking for hog content, right-wing content, what the fuck's going on with my camera today? If there wasn't such a high density of hogs that were like literally looking desperately for some kind of hog content on Twitch, which led to a massive amount of people gravitating towards Asmongold and Asmongold getting like fucking 50K every day doing right-wing commentary, none of these motherfuckers would do this, okay? They just wouldn't. That's it. For a lot of people, it's not like a genuinely held perspective. For many of them, they just don't care. It comes from a place of like, I don't really give a shit. I don't really necessarily give a shit about politics, but I see that this is like getting clout. And the perfect example I can give you is when the most prominent voice of politics on the platform before this last round was myself. Back then, did you think that every single streamer was hyper woke? I mean, there are plenty of streamers who were, but there were a lot of streamers who didn't necessarily give a shit, but basically played ball with that kind of politics. I think a lot of people in this community, because we're so intentional and so hyper aware of politics, that content creators in their fucking communities of rather apolitical people don't just like swing in every direction simply because, you know, that gains them more prominence. Okay? That is it. In many circumstances, that's precisely what's going on. Yeah. The reason I think that there was a baseline wokeness at Twitch was partially because whatever crime war hater, wait, what? Oh, yeah. Whatever baseline wokeness existed in the ether happened because of a reaction to Donald Trump. A lot of Gen Zers and their first foray into politics was resisting or reacting against Donald Trump, right? So they were woke. They were really woke. They were fucking rad libs. I even would regularly tell Minecraft stands to just like dial it back where they were going crazy. But basically, it swung in the opposite direction. And then the next wave of young people were annoyed at Brandon and the Democratic Party. And in that process, there were a lot of content creators who hit the, you know, fuck this woke nonsense button over and over again. And, you know, they did that when their clout was going down and they got rewarded for it, which led to a bunch of other content creators who saw that and went, oh, I want to do that too. That's it. It will most likely swing back in the opposite direction again, but it's still annoying that there is a, you know, there's a government that is also enforcing this kind of insane agenda, right? 2016 barely had any lefty streamers. I unfortunately fell down the conservative rabbit hole 12 years old because the amount of right-wingers there were on YouTube. Yeah, I know. I'm saying that I'm saying that changed though post 2016. There were some content. Bro, is it the hat? Is that what it is? What's going on? This fucking thing is, the camera is like busted today. I gotta take the hat off, I think. Ay, ay, ay. Annoying. Nope, I took the hat off and it's still having a hard time focusing. Out of nowhere, today is the day that it decides to break the autofocus. What makes you think the culture will swing back in a leftward direction? Just that's how usually things work. Like I said, it's a lot of people just basically react to whatever the fuck's happening. If I become a right-wing creator for money, will you not hate me? I will. I will despise you. Okay? Yeah, don't do that. Anyway, yo, what the fuck were you doing at the Twinks for Harris convention last night? We're trying to circle the wagons and have like some serious resistance against this growing fucking fascist movement. That's what I was doing. Anyway, there is no kids left content creator. I know. These young Trumpers have also never voted in years where their job prospects and salaries have gone up considerably. They haven't experienced austerity as grown-ass adults. I saw a Majority Report defending Hakeem Jeffries and it made me sad. What? No, they didn't. Majority Report would never defend Hakeem Jeffries. I don't think Hakeem Jeffries has ever done anything that is defensible. Mr. Weeks, not Majority Report. Who's Mr. Weeks? Oh, I saw MR and I didn't understand. Here's a full TikTok VOD. Yeah, they were probably clowning on Jeffries. Anyway, Donald Trump holds his first cabinet meeting of his second term, which streamed about an hour ago. We'll start there, of course, and